Hey, hello everyone. Hope you all are having a great day out there. This is Jeff, JC Stacker. I'm going to do a mail call and some shout outs. For one, everybody needs to be subscribed to Tupac Coin Roll Hunter. Today and tonight is going to be his giveaways for the subscribers, being how he reached over 1,000. He is now monetized and he is celebrating. From what I understand, they plan on going for hours over there today. I'm not sure how many hours. I'm thinking over 8. So I'm thinking he said like 10. I'm not for sure. Don't quote me on that. But I did get some mail in today. And I did see a new video posted by Lady J. So everybody think about heading over there to Lady J's channel and subscribing to her. She's just getting started again. So that would be really cool. Meanwhile, I also want to shout out KMJ and Gingy, Daddy Dan, everybody else that I've met over in the Philippines that are just really awesome, wholesome people. Thank you for your support with our coin community. It is much appreciated. And if any of y'all are not subscribed to KMJ 101, you probably should do so because they have really awesome music. And also, I'm going to throw Silver Scorpion out there. He's, up and coming and things. Everybody subscribe to him. Keep everything going the way it is for people in this community. Meanwhile, I appreciate all of you all. Tupac, Kathy's Corner, Oregon Stacker. I'm telling you, he is probably closer to me than most of my family. Big Apple Stacker, Mad Stacker, Olivins. Have mad love for Olivins. So, as C Stacker, you guys just keep doing what you're doing. So now I'm going to go ahead and open up this here mail. And let's face it, I don't video well. That's why I do the live whenever I am doing something like this, because for whatever reason, I mess it up. So the first thing I'm going to open up here is from Robert Worley. I bought this off of Robert the other day during an auction. It's what I think it is. And it is. It is a 1946 Booker T. Washington. Got a really good deal on it. He has really unique stuff, and this was something I did not have. So I'm glad I was able to purchase it. And you will probably see this up and coming in different auctions. Because you know me, I like to pass it along. It's only with me for a short period of time. So I appreciate you, Robert Worley. Anybody that's not subbed to him, do so. So the next one I got here and I'm going to turn this where you can't see the name on it. Oh, wow. See, I noticed when I cut this open earlier that there was some other stuff in it. How neat is that? Okay. So this is going to be from Steve Looking for Silver. He has got a really neat channel. I noticed today that he has some really neat graphics going on over there. Sorry, I don't have all the fancy graphics and things, guys. I'm working on it. But I did notice that Steve put this in here with my mail. And how cool is that? A stand. So you guys might not have to look at the logos all the time. I mean, you might decide you want to look at the Legos, but I like the Lego idea, and it has got me by this far. But I appreciate you, Steve. Look at that deal. Go ahead and get that opened up and set it aside. I'm going to go ahead and use this to display these coins that I got from Steve during an auction the other night over on Oregon Stacker's channel. All right, there we go. We got that set up there. Nice. Thank you so much, Steve. Oh. And to be honest with you, I can't even remember which ones of these I won off the auction. So I'm just going to start cutting them open, and we'll all find out together what it is that I purchased. Steve, like myself, only has Cash App. I think he is working on some other forms of payment. But he always has just super neat stuff when he auctions it off. Oh, okay. Okay, I do remember this now. How neat are these? I like the antique look. I like older stuff. So this is pretty neat. I'm going to pop it out of here. It's in a capsule, so I don't have to worry about touching it. Now, how you like that? That is a 1986. And it is definitely teaked. I mean, look at the toning on that coin. How awesome is that? It's made by SMC Company and it is $9.99 fine silver, 1 ounce. California coin and processes melting precious metals. So that's pretty neat. That was a good find. I appreciate you, Steve. Oh, it's not going to sit there the way I want it, is it? Okay. So that thing's being ornery right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this over here. It's not wanting to set up because my table setting's not correct. So I'm going to move this back here, move these gaggers out the way. Holy moly. There we go. So that was a good buy. I got that from Steve at a real reasonable price. Hey, Mick Hammer, how are you doing, buddy? Hey, Silver Scorpions. Yeah, I can't wait till you get some more stuff going there, Silver Scorpion. I just did a little shout out to you a second ago. McHammer, I'm glad to see you, buddy. I'm glad you're back. Hey, Tupac, how are you doing, brother? Glad to see you, Tupac. I was just telling everybody you guys are going to be doing some mad giveaways. So they need to get subscribed to you if they're not already. They're celebrating hitting that 1,000. Your package should be in now, my friend. Well, McHammer, I haven't went to the post office today because I've been to town so many times to do it. And for me, it's like a road trip going to the post office. So I will probably, I know I'll be going Monday because I will have things to mail out. I'm glad you're back at home, McHammer, for sure. I'm going to open it live tonight, McHammer, the artist. There you go. He's going to open it up tonight, McHammer, he said. So the other thing that I got from Steve, you guys, is this right here. And it is a 1 ounce American Wildlife. And it's the elephant. 1 ounce, 9.9 fine. Picked it up at a really reasonable price. It's got the high definition. And it's got the Republic on the back of it. It is a 2015. I'm going to have to sit down this here American Eagle for a minute. I'll put this up over here. Really wish I could get this thing to balance right today. I'm going to get everything all worked out, folks. Just going to have to. There we go. There we go. I got that there from Steve also at a real reasonable price. I mean, when Steve auctions off stuff, it is always an honor to get to pick some of it up. Now I got this here. It was also in the package from Steve. And believe it or not, this is going to be my first gold back. I've got a lot of everything else, but I had no gold backs at all. So Steve gave me the opportunity to pick one up at a real fair price. So I could not pass it up. I mean, I already had something coming. All right, check this deal out. Set that down there. Okay. Well, I feel like I need some gloves on, guys, to touch this gold. I don't want to block out the elephant, but at the same time, I definitely want to get that in there. Look at there, folks. That is a gold back. Believe it or not, that deal is made of gold, ain't it? Awesome looking. I just like the way they look. It is 1/100th of a troy ounce of 24 gold. Hey, Silver Clan, how are you doing? Hey, Jose. How are you doing, Jose? That was probably, believe it or not, that might have been Silver Life at his shop. We've been talking this morning. I've been talking to the shop people down there where he works. Hey, Big Apple Stacker. Hey, I appreciate you, buddy. Glad you stopped in. Just showing off some stuff that I'd got from Steve, doing a little milk haul this morning. Got my first gold back. How you like that deal? I love it. I love it. I'm going to set it back there, though, so we can all look at the elephant that I got from him, too. I appreciate you all so much for stopping in. And yeah, like I said, I'm not good at doing the videos and then posting them, so it's easier for me just to go live whenever I do mail calls and things. And y'all weren't here earlier, but I also got this in the mail from Robert Worley, and it is a 1946 Booker T. Picked that up at a real reasonable price. And then from Steve Looking for Silver, I also got this here, 1986. It's got the Prospector on the back of it. It is teaked. It's just got some really awesome toning to it. And it's from California Coin and Precious Metals. And of course it is 995. 999. 995. It's 999 fine silver. So I got a question for you. Being how I got some people on here, I have been talking to a person about purchasing some silver, some of which is Canadian. I don't know how I feel about Canadian unless it's 999, but maybe give me some. You have five. You have 5 gold claims. So I'm wondering though, should I go ahead and pick up some of the Canadians that are, what are they, 0.3 something silver? I don't know. Kind of indecisive on a fence about that. They look real nice in the cases, but I do not know how they would go over here in auction or how that would all work out. Jose, how are you doing? I'm glad to hear you're having a good week. That's a plus. I'm having a better week than I was last week, I think. No, I don't know. I'm always blessed. Every day is a blessing to me. That is one thing I have learned to do. And I did get some other mail yesterday, but it was kind of disappointing mail. But it could mean a really good deal for somebody. Oh, you've got 5. Oh, you love the prospected coin? I like it too. It is really neat. Matter of fact, I'm going to set the elephants that I got from Steve back here and set the prospector up front on the stand that I also got from Steve. Now, how cool is that? He definitely did not even tell me he was going to do that. I don't know. I can't get it set up in there right. Set up, darn ya. You don't want to set up for me, guys. It's being ornery. There you go. There's the prospector front and center. At least I'm getting the camera to dial in a little better. It is, zeroing in. I say I'm getting it zoomed in a little better, but then it'll fall over as soon as I say that. See, it's why you don't say stuff like that, because then it falls over on you. So I did get some packages yesterday that I haven't said anything about because I'm still on the fence about it. The person told me I could Hey, Middle Angler, how you doing, brother? Glad to see you back at it and out of the hospital. Canadian, what year is it? I believe they're like, oh my goodness. I can't look at the photo, I'm telling you, but I'm wanting to say that they're in the 80s. So, I mean, and the guy was honest with me. You know, he showed me photos of them, told me what they were. He said he thought they were like 0.3 something percent silver. So I don't know. I don't know that I might not pick those up just because I don't want to. I'm getting them to flip over basically. So some of the mail I got yesterday, I'd got a really good deal on some Geigers. Now the deal on this really good deal on these Geigers is this. The guy told me that they were still in the MX packaging, which they are. What he did not make clear to me was the fact that they are not in the essays. So I went ahead and picked up a few of them. I mean, it was a good deal. I got a decent price for 5 gram Geigers, and they are in the sealed packages. Thing is, I thought that they would come in these, like my 10 gram ones in the essay, or like my 1 gram ones that are in the essay. So I was a little blown away when I opened it up yesterday, and they were not in the essays. But I did call him. He's a good guy. We talked, and he said, well, see what you can do with them. If you can't do what you need to with them, then he would let me return them back to him. So I guess my question is this. I'm thinking that $15 a piece plus ship on Geigers, even when they're not in the essay, is a good price because they are still in the sealed package. I can give him that. He was not incorrect about them being in a sealed package. We just misunderstood each other on them being in the essay. So, oh, spam. I've been getting spam calls for days, y'all. I don't know what the world happened that my number got out there like that, but it did. So yeah, let me know what you think. Should I keep the Geigers that are sealed in the original packaging, or should I return them and wait all that time for it to come back through the mail, see if he's got something else I might want to swipe out? I just want some opinions on what's going on with it. And they do have, the black light detection on the back. So I mean, but for what they were, that's, it wasn't a bad price. Jose, I'm bringing your package to the post office in a few minutes. There you go. Hey, Jose, didn't you want to just mail that to me? No, I'm joking. Hey, Robert, what are you doing? Robert says, keep them. Keep them? Well, Robert, if I keep them, it's just the thing for me right now is I've got my personal stack that I keep things from. Like, I mean, I've got like the Widow's Might that I got from you. Things that are, you got 50 for 80, right? No, I wish I would have got 50 of them for 80 bucks. If you can find me 55 gram bars for $80, let me know. These aren't 1 grammers, Robert. This is 5 gram bar. It's a 5 gram Geiger. But yeah, if anybody finds 50 Geigers of any kind for $80, I'm your guy. Holler at me. Hey, Thug, what are you doing? So yeah, Robert, if you can find that, let me know, brother. Okay? Yeah, them are 5 grams. They're 5 gram bars. And like I said, I thought, I mean, the guy was really cool about understanding that, you know, obviously we had a misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm having camera issues now. I'm knocking everything down. So, yeah, these are 5 grammars. And I picked up, oh Lord, I've already sold 3 of them. So if I can get rid of the other 2, then it's okay. And he told me, he said, get rid of what you can. But this is what I thought they were going to look like the 10-gram ones. And I didn't get these from the same person, but these are ones that I just have that I set out for auctioning off. And then I got the 1 grammars. But I really thought it would be in the, thought they'd be in the essays. So if anybody in the chat is interested in giving one of these a home, let me know, because they are legit and they do have the black light on them. And I used the black light last night just to make sure when I open it up, because I'm like, what is happening? But they are sealed and they're in the Amex packaging. So just throwing that out there. That is a fair price. Yes, it is. That is a really. Can I spam you daily? Well, Silver Clan, I mean, I guess you could, but I'm pretty sure you don't have my number. You can spam my email, I guess. I'd rather you not, because then it gets full and starts hitting everything to spam. So if anybody's interested in these at all, I mean, I'm just gonna be. I can do 15 a piece for them plus ship. Shipping's $5. So if you got both of them, you would be looking at 35 bucks. And for 10-gram Geigers, they're going for, you know, anywhere in upwards of 40 something. It depends on who's in the auctions when you get rid of them. I'm going to the post office now. See you at the 1K drawing. Yes, Tupac, I will be there. Appreciate you, brother. Much love. Keep your head up, your feet down, and you keep on stacking that silver. Good luck. Hey, I know you're going to go to some garage sales this morning. Good luck with that, too. McHammer, you're at 267 subscribers. Gained 12 subscribers at my job. That's pretty cool, brother. I'm glad that's going good for you. Guys, if anybody's not subscribed to McHammer, subscribe to him. He's a good guy, got some good content. He does some artwork and different things. So Robert, if you are still in the chat, I guess my question's for anybody in the chat. If anybody has Cash App, let me know if you're interested in the Geigers. Like I said, 15 a piece, $5 shipping. If you buy them both, then that puts you into them at 35 bucks, which for still sealed in the package Geigers is a good deal. Oh, you're not feeling well, man. I'm sorry. You know how to fix that. Take some of that medicine, and then you go down to Starbucks. And then from Starbucks, you go over to Brahms. You can have all the flavors of ice cream you want. Make you feel better. I will let you know I will definitely let you know as soon as the drawings get here, McHammer. For sure. I got some drawings from McHammer. I talked to late. Oh my goodness. Crazy. I block them numbers and then they call from a different one. I wish I had as much time as them people have to figure out how to just blow up people's phones that don't want to talk to them. McHammer does artwork, in case anyone's not familiar with his channel. He does some pretty good artwork. I haven't got to see mine yet, but I'm looking forward to getting it for sure. I'm going to go ahead and set this gold back up here. I mean, a 24 karat gold bill. Gotta love that deal. Try to focus this deal in better. Probably would help if I didn't have everything in my way. 15 boxes of pennies. Boom. So some good news is my friend Jennifer told me that she has got a tripod that I can get to hold the camera upright because I'm a mess. So I appreciate you, Jennifer, for doing that for me. Because I really needed one. I really need one. So I can move my knife out the way. So how's everybody else's day going? Goodbye, Tupac. We'll see you later, brother. Get to feeling well for sure. Like I said, take some medicine. Go to Brahms. Get you some ice cream. That always makes me feel better. So what's everybody else up to today? Robert. Are you still here, Robert? Robert dropped off. He's gone. I hope everybody has a great day and stays safe. I know this, it's already hot out there again today, fellas. I don't know. Meanwhile, I have somebody working at the shop. Oh, Thug is working at the shop. What kind of shop are you working at, Thug? I'm been working around this house, man. Been hot, burning up all day. Went over there and, you know, modded for Oregon Stacker last night. Partway through that, I ended up, hey, Sir Benji, look at this guy. Sir Benji. See, look, this guy right here. Ah, okay. I'm back. Circle of Death got me for a second. That was crazy. I don't even know what just happened there. So yeah, as I was saying, boy, I done dropped your sticker, Sir Benji. What did I do with it? Oh goodness, that should be illegal. Well, I had Sir Benji's sticker holding it up there a second ago. But yeah, all you gotta do is look up his channel. It's Sir Benji, and he always has really neat coin roll hunts. He does coin roll hunting. Oh my gosh. Oh, there it is. Dummy I am. I don't put it back up there on the wall. Sir Benji's. Think about subscribing to his channel. It's pretty cool. Sir Benji Tupac might have already left. I don't know if he's still in here or not. He is not feeling well, and he had to go to the post office and get some packages out today. Sir Benji, I don't know if you're into silver or not, but got a really smoking hot deal on these here 5-gram Geigers. They are in the sealed packaging. Been telling anybody that might want one, they're $15 a piece, which you can price them online, and then you'd have to go through all their extra BS and do all their stuff. That is a real reasonable price. They're 5-gram Geigers. They're in the sealed packaging. But yeah, for 15 a piece, you can't beat it. If you buy them both, and that comes to, well, you know how to do the math. That's 30 bucks. And I do 5 shipping. And I have Cash App for anybody that might want to purchase any of those. I have 2 of them left. Meanwhile, I appreciate all you guys for stopping by. Oh my goodness, what was that? Okay. So yeah, I mean, I'm into just neat little things. Pretty sure I showed this the other day on a video, but I did get this here during an auction. I bought these on an auction over at Spray Paint Cans, Spray Paint Coins and Collectibles. See, that's pretty cool. I'm into the Confederate stuff. I'm into the Civil War stuff, period. It's got all of its paperwork with it, and it is a $2 bill. Legitimately awesome. I also bought this during the auction, and it is a 1875. It is a Republic of Brussels one bill. How neat's that? To hold something in your hand, a paper piece of money from 1875. It's pretty neat. I like it. I bought both of those in an auction over there from Spray Can. I know he's been doing some auction stuff here lately, even though I haven't been able to stop in over there, but just to stop in to help McHammer get bin both of them if no one wants them. Sir Benji, you want both of the 5-gram Geiger bars? Okay, so Sir Benji, my email information is up on my screen. It's my under tag, and my Cash App is on there as well. And I'm pretty sure I should have your mailing information somewhere here, but if you email me, you can email me your mailing information again. But I believe I received something from you before off of your channel. And yeah, I know I did actually. So, yep. Okay, Sir Benji. Well, them are both yours, buddy. $35 including the shipping. So, okay, guys. Well, I don't have any more 5-gram Geigers today. Thank you very much, Sir Benji. That helps me out, and it helps me to get where I need to be with things. And I don't know when in the future, you guys, but sometime in the future, I'm probably going to have, I'm always auctioning or just selling stuff anyways. But I really need to figure out how to get some stuff that I need to get done around here. So I'll probably be getting rid of some stuff that actually means a lot to me. And I hate to get rid of it, but sometimes you got to make them kind of choices, right? I'm waiting on a laptop that I'm supposed to be getting hopefully Sunday. Everybody keep your fingers crossed for that, because I so need another laptop. I made a parenting choice and decided to let my son play with mine. And guess what? Laptops are not toys. And it did not go well. But yeah, Sir Benji, my email is CrumplerJeff. It don't have the Jeff in front of it. It's just the stuff that's underscored in there is what my email and my Cash App is. Cash App is my only form of payment. Seeing how PayPal, boy, I'm going to send PayPal out there every time I'm on the air. PayPal put me in PayPal jail for no reason at all other than I had some late night transactions. Really, I think a lot of it had to do with people sending it friends and family instead of all of it coming through goods and services, which I get. They want their percentage out of it, and that's fine. But to hold someone's money hostage for a month and a half, completely unacceptable. If they had a problem with the way people were sending me money, they should have notified me, told me about it, told me not to do it anymore. You know what I mean? Maybe even refuse the payments, but you can't just keep accepting money and then hold my money for a month and a half and act like I'm supposed to be good with it. I mean, if I'd have went to the bank and told them, hey, let me get a couple $1,000 and I'm just going to hold on to it for a month and a half, do you think the bank would have let me done that? No. No, they would not have. It's J lower class. It's J. It's a capital J with a lowercase C. Yep, that's right. Yeah, yeah. If you're on your cell phone, it should be. It'll show up J. It'll be an uppercase J and a lowercase C stacker, all one word with the hashtag in front of it. Dollar symbol hashtag, I guess is how you say that. I don't know. Yes, sir, Benji. Just go ahead and send me an email also, so that way yours is up at the top again. That's really awesome. Thank you very much. Hey, and he didn't even know that I was shouting him out on here earlier that I have been in the past. He's probably like, I don't know, Crumpler's a mess. He's running around all over YouTube. I do. I'm on other people's channels half the time or on their panels, and I appreciate it because it's helped me stay focused, stay where I needed to be. And yeah, I enjoy the YouTubing. I enjoy the community, the people in it. And yeah, JC Stacker used to just be my stage name, so that's how I had all my payment stuff set up. But I went ahead and disposed of all that content and started over with just my name. I figure, keeping it real for people is probably the best way to do it. I know YouTube don't like it, but they're going to have to get over it. They didn't like the fact that I had a stage name before that PayPal didn't like. I don't know why. Apparently, JC Stacker's not a good look for PayPal. I don't know. I can't wrap my head around half the stuff they do, why they do it. Oh no. One of my Mia's coin stickers done bit the dust, guys. Put it up here. Bam. Move Tupac over here. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to rearrange some stuff. Oh my goodness. Okay, I probably shouldn't have touched any of that. Terrible. SC Stacker. McHammer, I don't know which gifts you're talking about, buddy. I did get, when you gifted me the treasure hunt thing, I did, and it was I've got a roll. Let me see where they're at. They got to be here in this little office space somewhere. You would think having a space set up to do this in that I wouldn't be able to lose anything, right? Well, guess what? Not right. I still lose things. Oh, got the safe sitting open right here, and I'm looking right at it and didn't even see it. What I got from that treasure hunt was a roll of BU 64 pennies. Canadian 1964 BU pennies. Yep, and that was from Spray Can Coins. He does the auction hunt over there, or the treasure hunt over there. And McHammer had bought me a spot on it. I mean, how cool is that? I didn't have the extra money to do it. I was just watching. Next thing I know, Spray Can's like, hey, McHammer just, yes, that's right, the treasure hunt. Yep. Yeah, he said, guess what? Crumpler bought on the treasure hunt. So yeah, these are 1964 BU pennies. And I mean, they're pretty looking. That was when the queen was worth looking at. Just throwing that out there. Some people probably think the queen's still worth looking at, but so yep, pretty neat, McHammer. I appreciate it, buddy. I got it sitting in the safe, as a matter of fact, is where it was at. If you guys ever go over there, you can go over there and Go to spray can coins. I got his sticker back here somewhere too. Bam. Spray can coins. It's got a pretty neat sticker. A lot better than my sticker because I don't have one yet. I am going to be working on one. I told everybody by the time I get to 250 subscribers, then I will for sure have stickers to pass out to everybody. I've talked to different ones about which ones to have doing it. I've actually thought about like Streamline Racer is, I've seen that he does. He makes really good. Well, that's a good thing to do. I appreciate it, bud. I do. I appreciate you putting me up for that. And the other day I was going to put you back on one, but then there wasn't enough people to even do the treasure hunt. So, hey, Washington State Jags, how are you doing? Glad to see you, buddy. Just doing a little short live stream here. Been doing some shout outs, did some mail openings. Got some really neat stuff. I got Robert Worley. Bought this off of him at an auction. It is a 1946 Booker T. Did not ever have one of those before. And the reality of it is, it will be mine for a little while. I also got from Steve Seeking Treasure. I got the 19. Oh my goodness, what year was that? Yeah, it's a 1986 Prospector round. Very nice toning on it. I will get this all dialed in eventually, everybody. Thank you for putting up with my shenanigans till I get my life together. Bam. That's the other side of it. I like that teaked look, that neat toning that it has to it that's not been artificially done, but is just naturally toned that way. I like it. Look, it's even got a neat fingerprint on it down there. Huh. It's a really neat piece, though. I like it. I also got a gold back from Steve Seeking Treasure. Oh, boy. Yep. I don't know if that one's a spam one or if that's a friend of mine. Either way, I'm going to set that gold back there. That was my first gold back, and it is just so cool. I also got this here from Steve. It is the African elephant, African wildlife, 1 ounce. Very neat. Picked that up at an auction over there that he was doing with Oregon Stacker and with SC Stacker. It's the Somalia Republic. 100 shillings. That makes you like a millionaire over there, right? Focus. So yeah, other than that, we're just in here kicking it, hanging out. Washington Jags. I don't know. You might not. Does anybody in here know Debbie Silver? Debbie Silverstash. Does anyone know her? I mean, I think I've seen her on the same channels as some of y'all. I'm asking because I got something that she's wanting to get, and she does not have Cash App. Huh. So she's trying to figure out how to send me the money. And I refused to open up another PayPal after they did me how they did me last time. Done with PayPal's BS. PayPal gave me a bad taste in my mouth. So if anybody knows Miss Silverstash, let me know. Seen her around, but never chatted with her. Yeah, that's money and email sent. All right, thank you, Sir Benji. Yeah, actually, my Cash App just popped up on here a second ago. So I appreciate you, Sir Benji, and them are yours for sure. I'm gonna take them. Matter of fact, I'm gonna set them over here so that I know. Oh, I already did. I'm on top of that. I already got you in the box over here, buddy. Yep, got you in a box over here on the side, Sir Benji. Appreciate you. Thank you much. And seeing that's what I'm about. When it comes to things like that, I got a good deal on it, so pass them on for the same thing. That way it's going into a set somebody else wants. And I'm always about passing on good deals to the next one. Yeah, Washington Jag, she is. She goes to a lot of different channels. She's good people, but right now she just doesn't have Cash App. And right now that's all I have is Cash App. Oh, my elephant. The elephants look cool. So what's everybody else doing today for the day? Here's something else that I bought over on spray cans. I got this the other day. I bought that off of them at the auction too. Real reasonable price. And of course it's the 1943 Stillies, and they're in the sealed container. I mean, it's never been cracked open. It's certified. I think that was just a really good buy. I think it was a good buy. And a lot of them things go to a good cause. I mean, right now, Spray Cans over there have been auctioning off stuff the last couple of days to try to help give McHammer a metal detector so that he can go metal detecting, find some neat stuff out in the wild. That'd be cool. I think it's great when people all come together to help someone like that. And yeah, I have went through different things in my life that definitely the coin community and the YouTube communities have helped me, I don't know, stay afloat, keep my head focused on the right things instead of the wrong things. So Sir Benji got the last of the 5-gram Geigers that are not in the essays. Oh. Slaving on your can barge. Can barge. Oh yeah? So you're working on the barge right now? Washington Jags? That's got to be fun to work on a barge. It looks like fun. Isn't it crazy? Now, I was told, and I don't know how true this is or not, but I was told that the post offices are about to start charging more for shipping coming up month, I guess, or next month. I think they're talking about like what, August, September. I think they said in September. Yes, hey, that'd be all right job though, Washington Jag. I'd get to loving that. It's your coin barge. What is a coin barge? Should I ask? 2 more days, then I move up. You get to move up in 2 more days. That's cool. I don't know. I think that'd be kind of fun to get to do that. I like how on this prospector round, how it has. Oh, let me get this thing to focus. 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 Is it gonna do it? Look at that. It's got like a Morgan as part of its. It looks like a Morgan on a slab. I think that's pretty neat. I like it. I like little stuff like that for sure. Ooh. 2 more days, then you get to move up. Well, I appreciate you all stopping in. Remember on a stream where I said I printed it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think you were on Miss Kathy's corner when you said that you pretended it was just full of silver. I do remember that. You were like, that's pretty great though. Just think if it was full of silver. How cool would that be? I mean, that's some dineros right there in your pocket for sure. Yep. But it looks like it's relatively safe work that you're doing though. You know, sometimes when you think about what happens when you get your barge stuck, do you ever get in anywhere that it's so low that you end up kind of bottoming out? How does that work? Or does the barge actually have to be towed by something in order to move? I'm curious. I like learning new things. I mean, I've seen them with the gold mining on different stuff. Well, I think everybody just fell off besides Washington Jag. Washington Jaguars, you're the only one still here, buddy. I know it gets boring sitting and listening to somebody ramble. That's kind of what I'm doing right now. That's okay. I'm rambling to y'all. So let's set this over here. Wow, there you go. Boom. Now you can see both of them, the elephant and it. Oh, McHammer's still here. He says, I'm here. Yep, have to wait for the tide to come back in. Oh, that's cool. So Washington, it floats on the water until the water ceases away from the. That's so awesome. So are you just dredging up like material, or have you ever done gold? Have you ever thought about doing that? I see on the Gold Rush or whatever it's called, the Saren Barren Sea Gold. I like watching that sometimes. Oh, so yeah, I felt really terrible last night. I was, moderating an auction over there at Oregon Stackers, and they can go for hours. Meanwhile, I have got a friend in my life that she's like, I don't understand it. She was like, how can you stay on there for hours at a time? And I'm like, it's just it interests me, but not, I don't put it before anything else, but it's neat. And once you're there doing it, and when you're moderating for them guys or they're moderating for you, I mean, you're focused on keeping an eye on the bids and trying to make sure everybody's bids are getting seen and everybody knows where the count's at. And if you'd have told me, a couple of years ago that, hey, I'd be doing this for hours at a time, I'd have been like, no. Because I didn't understand what it was. I didn't know what it was about. I had someone yesterday that seen this and they were like, well, it was actually my niece. She was like, Uncle Jeff, that ain't silver. That's brown. I said, I had to explain to her. I said, well, hon, silver tones. Hope I am in. Nope, you're in a land-based tower that sits over the water above the barge, full of wood, chips, and plunk away. Oh, so that's wood chips that I seen you in there moving. I didn't know what that was, but you showed us one day what you were doing. And I guess it just didn't catch me that it was wood chips that you were moving. That's pretty neat. I would have never guessed it. Well, I mean, I guess you have to move wood chips. Where there's wood chips, right? So I guess that does make a lot of sense. Meanwhile, back on the farm. Trying to think what else I could show you, and it's pretty neat. I mean, I got all kinds of nonsense I could just show you. But I do have a package that I got the other day in the mail that was worse than the one about the misunderstanding about the Geigers. At least that's okay. That's worked out. I got some stuff from a company named Linton Coins. And it was a cool deal. They had a good deal on something. I found it running across the magazine ad. I'm like, okay. So someone else brought it to my attention. They were like, look, you probably should go ahead and get that if you want. I mean, that's a good price. I'm like, okay. So I order some gold coins from them, right? I'm like, okay. It was a good enough deal, but we all know the price of gold's been going up and down. Yesterday it hopped quite a bit. That was a good hop for anybody that had some sitting around. Prices went back up. But they went ahead and sent me like these extra things and was like, oh, we're just going to bill this to your account if you do not return them in whatever 7 days. I'm like, how are you going to send me extra stuff? Oh, yeah, you're making paper with that wood. Now that's pretty cool. So now they put me in the position of now I've got to mail them back, the extra ones, because I just can't afford to have them. I don't know. Maybe other people's bank accounts are bigger than mine. They can afford to buy a lot of gold, but I just can't have it sitting around for sure. But yeah, I'm glad that Sir Benji picked up the last two of them 5-gram Geigers. That makes my mind a little more at ease, and I can tell the other gentleman that it's all good. And now it's like I told him, now I know, now we have the understanding that I know that, yeah, I know what he means. And I explained to him, I said, from now on, you need to make sure when you're explaining them things to people that you say if it's in the essay, if it's not in the essay, because I honestly thought they were going to be like this. Oh, this is upside down. But yeah, that's what I thought I was going to be getting. And they are, but they're just not in the essay. So, but it made a good deal for other people. That's a darn good deal. Sir Benji got a really good deal. You cannot go online and find them anywhere for the price that he got those for, because I got them for that price. And a lot of times I just do that. I just pass the stuff on. Everybody has fallen off. Okay, well, I'm going to stay on here for another couple of minutes, y'all, in case anybody decides to come back and say bye. If not, I get it. Everybody's busy. I know life has got us all so busy. I know this. God is good, and He gets me through each and every day. And I appreciate everybody in the YouTube communities for what they do. So yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and say this now. I want everybody out there, y'all, hey, focus. I want y'all to have a great day. I want you to stay safe. I want you to be a fellow brother and a sister to the other people that are here sharing this great planet with us. Jennifer, if you get to hear this, I hope you're not working too hard today. Everybody else, hope you don't work too hard today either. I want you to remember to keep your heads up, your feet down, keep reaching for the stars, and keep stacking that silver. All right, this is JC Stacker, and I'm out.